of his opportunities in this half.
Curry dishes to Nowitzki. A three-pointer off the mark. New York with the ball. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Back to Curry. Launches it. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Marion kicks to Chamberlain. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
That's not the way for a team to get back into a game by giving up easy shots like that. It has to start at the defensive end.
Curry with it. Sean Marion covering. Fires for 3. Curry with another miss. New York trails by 5. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The first free throw is good. A different look for New York. Durant's checked in for McGrady. And it's Johnson in for Curry. And then for New York, LeBron, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Payton in for Chris Paul. Bryant drives in. It's stolen by Bryant. And a fast break now for New York. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Kept alive.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
And Kobe, here we go. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Kobe's got it all tied up now for New York.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried.
You know, that's not always the #1 option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
To take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now a 3-point New York lead.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
New York calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. Nowitzki comes in for Kevin Garnett. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Kobe. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Magic Johnson. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He warned his team to get back in transition defense, saying they're giving up way too many fast break buckets, and he wants an end to it. He said, hey, let's slow the tempo and make them take some tough shots. A sound defensive strategy, Kevin.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
Up top, Curry. Covered by Payton. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. New York calls timeout. They're up by 3. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Nowitzki. Drexler comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Durant. And then for New York, Duncan, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Durant comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Harden in for Payton. And so here is New York. New York trails by 3. Drexler passes to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Cannot hit. And New York the other way now.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with. Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's McGrady. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. He dishes it to Durant. Clock at 6. The drive by James. Knocked away.
Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
No need to rush things, although I think you do want to get a shot off in time to the point where if you miss it, you got a shot at an offensive rebound.
Well, if you got a play in your quiver that gets you a good shot, one you've been saving all game, now's the time to use it.
Now here's Kobe. The feed now to Harden. Outside Durant. Passes it to LeBron. He kicks it to Durant. Wide open. Got it! New York calls timeout. They're losing by 1. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. And time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. So a close game sees New York take this one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.